So now that the Vitrica, i.e. the Glassmaker sword, is a thing, I think it's time that we answer the age-old question, which heavy blade is the best? Here we are in the simulacrum with Mag. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon these level 155 corrupted heavy gunners, and this is going to demonstrate the power of the Galatine Prime. I'm going to use different combos in order to try and kill these corrupted heavy gunners as quickly as possible. Right, awesome. So that should cover at least the time it takes for us to kill these corrupted heavy gunners using the Galatine Prime. For those who are wondering, this is the build I'm using. Very straightforward 3-former build. So of course, after the Galatine Prime came out, we then came across the Gram Prime as a prime weapon. So we're going to be summoning these level 155 corrupted heavy gunners again. Let's go with the Gram Prime. Here we go. There we go. Awesome. So we'll compare the time in post with the timer that I put up on the screen, but that is of course the time that we use for the Gram Prime. And again, same idea, this is the build that I'm using for the Gram Prime, 2-former build, very, very straightforward. And of course, now it's time for the main event, the Vitrica. So first off, with the build that I had previously, of course, we can once again just demonstrate how fast we can kill these enemies through the glassing and smashing method. Should hit all of them. Almost. There we go. Sweet. I'll put a timer on that as well, but the better question is how fast can the Vitrica kill these enemies using a normal method? Let's have a look. Using a different build, because trust me, I tried the glass and smash build using normal attacks, it doesn't do anything. So here we go. I think everyone's dead already. So that seems really, really quick as well. Let's have a look now at the build that I'm using for the Vitrica in terms of normal attacks. So this is the build that I'm using for the Vitrica in terms of normal attacks. As you can see, it is a 0-former build again, and this could actually be better off as a 1-former build to replace Berserker with Prime Fury. I think that would be a really good idea. Otherwise, we're going once again for a high slash and status chance, as well as using Relentless Combination because we're using a lot of slash procs in order to massively increase our combo counter. On both the normal mode build and the glass and smash build, you may have noticed that I don't actually use something like Drifting Contact or Body Count, and that is because one thing I forgot to mention, but it's actually there, is that the combo duration for the Vitrica is at a whopping 10 seconds by default. So I really don't think that melee combo counter combo duration mods are even necessary for a weapon like this. It seems to be really, really strong. At this point, this is the one time where I would actually say Condition Overload is the way to go, because like I said before, the glass and smash mode doesn't seem to make a whole lot of use of Condition Overload, whereas the way we're playing now seems to be really, really powerful for Condition Overload as we get a lot of those status procs in. So that is of course really, really good. Outside of that, everything else should be really, really straightforward. So does this build work as well for the glass and smash approach? Let's find out. Against the same corrupted heavy gunners. Here we go. So hopefully if you go twice, suddenly it does make a pretty huge difference. And that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you reckon this kind of build might be good for the Vitrica as well? Seems to work pretty well at least. Obviously, if you were to add a former onto it, I think that would be highly recommended to swap that Berserker out with Prime Fury, because obviously when you have your sword really, really slow at start, it doesn't really feel a whole lot of good. Would like to find a way to maybe fit Sacrificial Steel in that build as well, but for the time being, I think the way it is at the present moment seems to be really damn strong. So I'm pretty happy with it as it is. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more WarFrame content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.